Made a wrong turn once or twice, dug my way out, blood and fire, bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life.
Okay, so this is my first ever vlog. The reason why I decided to do these vlogs is mainly because I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of van life and building things, electrics, everything. I'm just making it up as I go along. So that being said, if this video can inspire just one person to take the plunge and do it for themselves, then jobs are good. Okay, so a little bit about my van. She is a Volkswagen T4 2.4 diesel. I purchased it about a year and a half ago now, I think. The process has been slow, but I have been doing it all up myself. She's by nowhere near, no means finished yet. But this is why I'm starting to do my videos now. My one regret is that I didn't do them at the start and take you on the whole journey with me. But if you look at my video I've already put up, I've put all the pictures and the clips of when I first bought her to where she currently is now. She is campable now, but she still doesn't have electrics or leisure batteries and stuff like that. I'm still needing to purchase, and I think I've done it a bit the wrong way round. I should have put all the electrics in first. However, I like a good challenge, so I might have made it a bit harder for myself, but hey, we live and learn. Let's go take a look at the van. Okay, so first of all, let me just apologise how dirty she is. I've not had time to wash her yet, so she is in a bit of a mess. And I promise I will take it to a car wash before my next video, but I just wanted to get this out there. As you can see, the windows are the old rubber style. Again, this is me wanting everything done yesterday. I can't yet afford the fit-in windows, so I got a good deal on eBay of these windows and decided I wanted them in as soon as possible, and then I can just go back to getting all the right stuff and the proper stuff I want in over time. The main thing is I just wanted her campable and to be able to actually start enjoying her with the family. So there she is. Okay, now for the inside of my van. She's so pretty. So bearing in mind when I first got this van, if you've not seen my other video yet, she was a complete builder's van, inside and out, through and through. She was a bit of a wreck really, so I've spent all my time stripping it out and just building all myself what you see here. Yep, so here's my kitchen unit. I actually got birthday money off my in-laws, which I spent on getting wood to build this. Again, if you look at my first video, you can see how I started the build with the pictures and how she ended up looking like this. My cooker there is actually one I had from many years ago, which I never got to use. I wanted to incorporate her into this build just because, again, it's about using what you've got and not needing to spend the earth if you don't have to. So that's my cooker. Yeah, I had to make my sink myself because my units are really small, because I've got these are Mazda Bongo seats, by the way, which are bigger than the standard rock and roll beds, so that made me need to sacrifice having smaller units, which unfortunately don't fit a Smev cooker or the smallest sink that I've seen. Still can't fit. So I got a salad bowl, excuse my sponge and my dog's water bowl in here, but if I just move these out the way, So I got a salad bowl, and I got actually the waste connector, and drilled a hole, put the connector in, and I'll show you. Oh yes, my hand pump as well. Now, I know I haven't got electrics in my van yet, but if I did have, I actually prefer the hand pump. The reason being is because my units are smaller, I have to have smaller water tanks. So, it works perfectly for me. She does give a bit of splashback, but hey, I've got plenty of wipes around and stuff. So, if I go into my unit here, that's my grey water's there, and then this is my jerry can with fresh water. I am gonna actually have a spare one of these, so it's a 10 litre, but I'll carry at any time 20 litres of water, which is more than enough for me, and then I can just refill it when I need to. I've got my little drawers down here with knives and forks. I've got my little French press there, pepper, tea, coffee, hot chocolate for my little girl. We've got juice, and we've got washing up liquid and stuff all in that one. And then I'll go over to this side here. Right, okay, so my gas bottle is at the bottom there. The one thing I'm still yet to do with this, which I recommend you do, is put it in a gas locker. That will just keep it safe. I'm going to also put a drop down vent in. I'm very impressed with this, by the way. Nothing falls off when I'm driving, but it just gives me that little extra space to not need to put things in there. I've got all my pans down there, and my little cup as well. I absolutely love this little cup. If anyone wants to know where you can purchase these from, if you drop me a message, my friend actually sells them, so I can give you the link or put you in touch of where you need to go for them. I've got my carbon monoxide in there, you can just see. I am going to get a second one as well fitted on the outside of the cupboards, but yes, best to be safe. Now this little thing here, this is my very temporary fridge at the moment. I don't have a cool box or a plug-in fridge or anything yet, so I literally have a polystyrene box with, let's see if I can open it one-handed. There we go, with these in that you freeze, and I've got about 6 of them in, and that is just the right size to hold milk and maybe some cheese and stuff, and that will last me a good 3 to 4 days of keeping everything fresh. Here I have my high cupboard, so this is my first access point to the top. At the moment she just has little things like covers and my little jumper and stuff in there at the moment, so she's not proper kitted out. Everything I want to do in this van I want to do myself, so I pretty much just took the plunge, went to a really well-known fabric shop in Liverpool. I got this material which I really liked, and it's kind of keeping in with my theme of the van, and I just had a go. I mean, never tell yourself you can't do something unless you've tried, and even then if you try and you can't do it, try again. Anyone can do anything, but I'm really impressed with my curtains. Got it on my first attempt, even used the sewing machine, go me. So I just have these little ribbons that keep them all pretty, and then we close them over. This is really awkward to do one-handed, by the way, but there we go. So we close them over, and this is right round as well. Yeah, that's just one curtain closed, but I also have them on the back window. You can just see there. I have this window, I've got windows all round, and also on that window and on the sliding door, so when these are all shut it's really cozy. So really impressed with them. Thumbs up for my curtains. Okay, so the outside of my van, There's my pretty dream catcher again. So this is my bed base here. This extends to the seats, so when the seats are all folded down, and I've also got this bed base, it makes a full 6-foot bed. I've got my futon mattress there, so that all folds down into place, and then I've got a bit of a thick mattress protector there as well, so lots of warmth. Back on my cupboard here. Okay, so I think that concludes my very basic van tour. She's an absolute dream. I cannot wait to get out in her this year. My MOT is due next month. I'm a little bit nervous about that, but again, you put in what you get out, so if she needs a lot doing, as long as everything's okay, I'm gonna invest in her. We're hoping to take a trip to Shell Island in the summer, and we're also planning at least 17-day trip to Scotland to do the NC 500, which we're really excited about. We don't mind if we have to take a trip or two without electrics. Like I said, originally we were big on camping anyway, so we've done a lot of that without electrics. My dog is desperate to go out, so we're gonna actually go in the van now and take a trip down the road 5 minutes away. We've got the beach by us on the Whittle. It's absolutely lovely, and it's where I spend most of my time on my days off when I'm not working. So we go and we have a walk on the beach, and then sometimes we cook in the van as well. She's got her own stash of treats in here, and when my little girl's at school and my partner's at work, it's just me and the dog, and we just go. We don't like staying in, we like being out, and yeah, I'll take you along with us. Smokey, let's go. Ready to go walkies? Smokey, you go walkies. You go walkies. Smokey, you go walkies.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Never had much faith in love or miracles. Ooh. Never wanna put my heart up and hide it. Ooh. But swimming in your world is something spiritual. Ooh. I'm born again every time you spend.
Look at that view. This is why I really like coming to this place. So does Smokey as well. She's really excited, bless her. Let's see where she is. Yep, she's ready to get out the van now, so let's go for a walk.
'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long.
Hello.
You bring me to my knees, you make me testify.
Okay, so we're just finishing up our walk now. It's really hot, really tired. So let's go in and get her a drink. Yeah. Right, so that brings me to the end of my first ever vlog. If you've took the time to watch it, then thank you very much for that. If this vlog can help any one person just to make up the mind if they were undecided whether they want to get a van and start doing van life for days out, for weekends. I know some people go full time, then yeah, thumbs up for that one. I'm glad if it's helped you sway your decision in any way. You don't need to know exactly what you're doing to have a van. Like I said, every day I make it up as I go along, and I'm enjoying the process and the journey. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see any further progress. See if I ever make it to Shell Island and to Scotland. Just a quick note as well, I had to change my ignition switch the other day, which is one of the easiest and also the hardest jobs to do in the world, because there's a screw you cannot get to because of the steering column. So if anyone wants any advice on that, then please join me again on the next one. Stay tuned, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Cheers.